Good morning, everybody. I'm your host with the most, the best, hair in resale. It is Friday. We've just dropped off the wife at work, which means it is time to run through my 4 pawn shops. Now, as usual, as you know, I am not allowed to film in the pawn shops here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Into this one right here, see if we can't go and find for a profit. Be right back. Oh, all right, guys. That was pretty bad. Slim pickings today, but we were able to find a little bit. This time around, I think what we're gonna do is, last time I made you guys wait until the very end to see what I was able to pick up. This time I think we might go ahead and just show you now what we were able to find. All right, guys, so we paid $40 for everything in that pawn shop. For our $40, we were able to pick up the Lamb of God Philadelphia DVD. Very, very cool. We were able to pick up Tarzan 3D. We just did a Blu-ray show on Whatnot last night, and 3D Blu-rays, which is what this is. People are always asking for them. People are always wondering if I have them, so I always try to pick these up as much as I can. We picked up seasons 1 and 2 of Vikings. We picked up a copy of Room 6. Horror movies are always a decent grab. We picked up a copy of Hugo on Blu-ray. So that's going to be our movies. In video games, we were able to pick up 2 loose disc games. We did get a copy. This is PGA Tour 2K21 for the Xbox One. But loose disc video games are good because we do Whatnot shows probably about almost once a month on loose disc video games. So make sure to check in on one of those. And then we were able to get Call of Duty Infinite Warfare for the PlayStation 4 loose disc. In actual games, basically where my $40 went, we were able to pick up a copy of 2K25 for the PlayStation 5. Newer game, we're in 2025, so hopefully we can do pretty good on this one. We were able to snag another copy of Gran Turismo 7 for the PlayStation 5. Phenomenal game every time we get it. And for the Nintendo Switch, we were able to pick up Mario Party Superstars. So $40 for that grab, not too bad. Let's go ahead and head over to another pawn shop, see if we can't do it again. See you soon, guys. All right, guys, we have arrived at location number. Check this out. We're going to head right into here. So if you've got any more video games for us this week, I'll be right back. Oh, guys, I'm so upset. That is going to be our first bust of the day. We have 2 more pawn shops to go to. Hopefully, we can find some more stuff. Last week, we were able to find stuff at all 4 pawn shops. This week, stop number 2, no go. We got nothing at this one, guys. Let's head off to the next. All right, guys, we have arrived. It is time for stop number 4. Let's see what we can find. For a little bit of a profit in this one. As usual, it is Friday, so we are at pawn shops today. Headed into this one right here to see what we can find. All right, guys, that does it for stop number 3 today. Thankfully, this one was not a bust. We were able to pick up 2 video games, and the rest of this bag is literally Blu-rays and a couple of DVDs. But the Blu-rays are always good. We just did a Whatnot show last night where we did Blu-rays, sold 48 of them, and now we need to replenish our supply. So not too bad this time. Let's head off to the last and final stop for the day, see if we can find some more for a profit. All right, guys, we are at stop number 4 for the day. Of course, it's going to be another one of my pawn shops. This will be the last one of the day. Let's go see what we can find at this one. Not too bad today. First stop, good. Second stop, bad. Third stop, good. So let's hope this one is good as well. All right, guys, that's going to do it for stop number 4. We were able to secure just a handful of games. Not too bad. Let's take a look at what we were able to find. We paid a grand total of $30 for everything that we were able to pick up today. Or at least $30 at this location. It was, what, $40 at the first location, $50 at the second location, and $30 here. So we're $120 in for the day. We were able to grab a loose copy of 2K22 for the PlayStation 4. That'll just go in a Whatnot show. We were able to snag a copy of Midnight Club Los Angeles Complete Edition, Greatest Hits for the PlayStation 3. That's a good grab right there. Another copy of NBA 2K20. Copy of Call of Duty Black Ops 2 for the PlayStation 3. And a copy of Injustice Gods Among Us, the Ultimate Edition for PlayStation 3. Not too bad. Our others is going to be a PlayStation 5 copy of Resident Evil, what's that, 8? Gold Edition, Resident Evil 8 Village, right? And Avatar, Frontiers of Pandora. So we paid $30 for everything at this one. Not too bad. That's going to do it for us today. I think we're going to head home, probably have a little bit of lunch, and get some listings up, and probably get all of our packages ready. We've got a lot for today. Let's head on out. I'll show you everything we got once more back at the house.